What's up, people? It's Jay. Welcome back to another video. I know this has been a long time coming. I think it's been about 3 months since I've So it has actually been 9 months since I've done one of these. That's almost 10 months. That's quite a lot of time. In that space, I've recorded probably about 20 of these and not been happy with them and just not enjoyed editing them. And I've completed about 3 of them and they've been ready to upload, but I just didn't do it. Can't explain why. I just didn't really like the way they came out. I guess that's all I can say. But we're here now, and I'm actually at a point where I feel like this is going to be a watchable video. I've had a lot of inspiration, a lot of time to reflect on my content, and now I'm at a point where I want to upload this type of content again. So we're on Need for Speed Payback for the first time in months. I've literally not touched this game in a long ass time, and I can't tell you why, because it's a brilliant, fun game. It's really fun, but no, I just haven't been on this game much, and it's good for one thing, and that is the rap editor, in my opinion. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do design challenge. Payback is good for one thing, and it's a rap editor, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to be using the rap editor in today's design challenge. Obviously, it's been a long time. I haven't actually gotten any requests recently because I haven't made one, so I'm going to go off my own design idea today, and that's going to be Formula Drift. We're going to do Formula Drift inspired cars, or Drift League inspired cars, or Drift Sports, or anything Drift Sports related, but mainly I'm going to be inspired, or I've been inspired to do this by Formula Drift. So we're going to be doing it on this beautiful 350Z, Fair Lady, 350Z, Z, whatever. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I have kind of an idea. I kind of contradicted what I just said. I have a slight idea of what I want to do, should I say. But I am going in blind. I always go in blind because I think it makes for a more interesting video, and the design ends up being shit. If you don't know how this works, I've got a timer. I will be setting it to 15 minutes. I will have 15 minutes to come up with something good. I'm going to say 85% of the time this does not work and the design looks like absolute ass. So this is going to be an interesting one because I've never done an actual serious design concept yet, because most of the ones I do are weird, like zombie themed or like Fast and the Furious inspired, really obscure ones. This is more like what I normally do when I'm making an actual video, so it's going to be interesting to see if I can come up with something decent. I've blabbered on for way too long. We've got 50 minutes on the clock, 350Z, Formula Drift style. Are you ready? Because I am. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. 15 minutes on the clock, 15 minutes to embarrass myself. So 15 seconds on the clock. Like I said before, I actually don't know what the hell I'm doing. This is completely random, and I don't know if this is going to look good. It probably won't. It never does. So my plan is to kind of just do what I do normally and see if it works, see if I can do it in enough time. I have 15 minutes to do it. 15 minutes is not a long time. I usually take I would say about 45 minutes when I'm actually doing it seriously, like a good 45 minutes to actually reflect on what I'm doing and look and change things. It's not a very quick process. So I don't know if this is even doable. But we'll see. I'm gonna try and make it as complex as possible, but actually complete it at the same time, so I'm not just left with one side like I do all the time. I've actually done that about 3 times where I've just left one side, and that voids the whole point of this because I then haven't completed the design. You get the point. So I'm kind of liking this diamond thing I've got going on. I'm actually surprised I managed to come up with some sort of fucking concept. I'm actually quite baffled. So we might be in luck this time, might actually get something decent looking. See, we're already at the 11-minute mark. It goes so quick, you don't realize And when you start looking at the clock, it seems to go quicker and quicker and quicker. I wasn't looking at the clock before, but when I did start looking at the clock, the time just seems to be going even quicker. Now I know for a fact I'm going to start using brands that make no sense. I'll try not to, so I don't get absolutely ripped apart in the comment section. I do like this color scheme though, Jesus. Oh, shit. I might have just done something. I like that. That looks good. I don't get it. We're 10 minutes down. I don't get how we're at 10 minutes already. I really don't understand. Like, I was looking at the time. It was moving at a normal pace. I look again. It's at 10 minutes. I almost forgot one of the most important parts of this, which is the actual, like, Formula Drift little name tag thing that the racers have. And it won't be complete if I don't have this. So I've got to do this. It's going to take way too long and it's going to take up too much time, but I'm going to do it anyway. I think after I do this, I'm going to start copying over to the other side just to make sure I've got something on the other side. Because there's been many occasions where I haven't had anything on the other side. And it's pretty fucking annoying. So I don't want that to happen. And of course, I can't make it small enough for the box. It looks way too big, but I don't care. It's going to have to cope. It's going to have to deal with it. And I'm going to just use this. I'm just going to cheat and use this and not use text because that won't go small enough either, but I know this will. So 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. I actually forgot I need to put the stuff on the other side or this is going to flop. Copy, copy, copy onto the other side. The plan is now to work on the rest of the car. So the back, the bumper, the roof, everything else. So we've got something. I don't want this to flop. I actually like this, so I want this to be good. I want this to be presentable. I want to actually be proud of this for once. I want to be proud of this. It'll be a great start to the series again, and I just feel like this will be an actual decent livery. I want it to be good. I want it to be complete. 6 minutes. Oh my god, the fucking time keeps going down. Extremely quick. I almost put Falcon on the window strip when I have Toyo tires on the side. That wouldn't have worked, Jay, you absolute idiot. Got some fancy stuff on the window screen so it looks fancy. I don't know, obscures your look so you crash and die. I am fucking determined to get this shit done. I'm determined to do this. I'm determined to win and not lose. Window screen has enough on now. Let's start on the bonnet. I really want to get this done. How long have we got left? 5 minutes. Okay. Spending a minute on each thing. That's a good motive. A minute on each panel of the car should be good. I'm going to bring up a random point here while we're doing this. A lot of people have asked me to do this on other games such as Forza or even Need for Speed Carbon or older Need for Speed games. The reason I can't is because I'm absolutely trash on anything other than this game or Need for Speed 2015. The vinyl editor is simple enough and has enough vinyls that are pre-made that allows me to do this. I can't make liveries out of squares and stuff. I'm not that good. Shout out to the people that can do that. They are absolutely insane. I am not one of those people. I'm too impatient and not skilled enough. So I guess that's that answered. A lot of people have asked, so I thought I'd bring that up. Can't happen on anything else but this game. I'm sorry. I'm bad. I kind of want to put more on the hood, but because of time, I'm going to move on to the bumpers now. We've got 3 minutes left on the clock. We can get this done. I'm very chuffed with this. Very happy. And I feel like we're going to have a good design and I'm going to be a happy boy. Now, I know what some people might say, Jay, this isn't really a challenge for you. You do this all the time. Get over it, you absolute twat. But I said it takes up to like 40 minutes when I'm normally doing it, so cut me some slack and don't be so horrible. That would be nice. 1.5 minutes left. I'm trying to look at little things I can do, like little last minute things. I haven't really got that many things on the side, so I think I'm going to just do that. I'm going to put some liveries on the side, I think, because I don't know what else to do. Oh god, I know I'm running out of time now. I only managed to put 3 on. I'm just going to copy on them onto the next side and look around and make sure everything's done. Are we done? What's the time saying? 30 seconds left. What can we do in 30 seconds? Let's put some things on the front. This happens. I always get to a point as well where I feel like I'm done, but I missed something. But this time, I don't think I've missed anything. I think I've actually managed to do this. Okay, I've done that. Time. Yep, there you go. We are finished. So I'm going to save this now and have a look at it, and we can talk about it, I guess. So this is what we've got, and I'm fucking happy with it. Like, this could have been complete bullshit and looked like absolute ass. I mean, we've got some little issues here, like the 90 is a bit out of the box when you layer it onto the other side. When you mirror it, for some reason the letters like stretch or go like faded and bigger, and I don't know what that's about. But apart from that, I'm pretty goddamn pleased with 15 minutes. This is 15 minutes on camera trying to speak. I sound like I'm sucking myself off at this point, but I'm genuinely happy with this. And I feel like this is actually a presentable car. It's very drifty looking. I think it's Formula drifty looking. It's not drift scrap looking. I kept it in theme. I'm happy with this. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm happy with this. So this was the first re-entry, or I don't know if that's the correct way of saying it. This is the comeback of Design Challenge. I am happy to have this back. I hope you guys appreciate this as much as I like doing it, so we can get this shit going and rolling, and we can get this out like on a weekly basis. I don't see why not. It will give me use of payback, and it will keep Need for Speed on this channel. I can also do this game on Need for Speed 2015. So if you guys want to see that, let me know, and that can be arranged. On the screen now are some videos that you can watch, some other videos. Also a link to my website. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.